Hey guys, it's Josh. I hope you liked some of the music videos I've got posted and all that fun stuff. So people have been asking me. I've been on this diet exercise track for a while now, and I've been working on just discovering a lot of different things. And my wife is telling me to fix my shirt, so that's what that is. She's being my cameraman today. Anyways, so some people have been asking me about a good way to do breakfast. Say they don't have time for breakfast, and that was one of my biggest arguments. But honestly, to cook a good breakfast takes less time than it does to like go to McDonald's and get a terrible breakfast. So I've got everything out that I use to make my morning omelets. I had some people ask me about that. I recently switched and went to 2 eggs. I'd been doing a 3 egg omelet, but quit. I've got 4 ounces of turkey tore up, quite a huge handful of spinach, my shredded cheese, and pepperonis because I like a little kick in my omelets. So the first thing you want to do is get some olive oil in your skillet. I have the skillet set on about 2 right now just to kind of heat itself up. And you want to throw your eggs in there, break them open. You're good to go. And use a fork and go ahead and mix them up. If you mix it up with the olive oil, it's going to be just fine. The olive oil helps the eggs from sticking. It's also a lot better for you than some of the other processed things you can get. So, mix it up pretty good. It looks a little rough. My skillet was just a little bit hot, but that's okay. I don't normally film making breakfast in the morning, so. Alright, once you got your eggs pretty nice and mixed up, I put the pepperonis in there. That way they get hot and they can cook a little bit and you get the oil and stuff from the pepperonis. Because that's what I like. Then throw the spinach on there. Now spinach is great. It's a lot of protein. It's a lot of good fiber. And spinach is like an appetite suppressor, so it's good for you. And then put the turkey on, which is also a good protein. Protein helps burn fat, and that's what I've been trying to do with my diet, is burn more fat, build more muscle, so it's good for that. So we got the cheese on there. I'm going to use my secret ingredient. If you're trying to lose weight, it's crushed cayenne pepper. It's great stuff. Just do a few dashes on there. It will get hot, so you just need to know your own limitations there. I put a lid on there. You can use a plate. That way the eggs on the bottom don't burn, but everything on top gets cooked. We're going to turn that fire up just a hair. It'll take a few minutes. You can see it's already steaming up, which is good. And while that's cooking, you can see, if you can see in there, it's steaming, so I don't know if you can see it on the camera. But it's melting the cheese, it's helping cook the rest of the pepperoni, it's helping steam the spinach, which helps unlock all of its nutrients, but everything's staying right there where it's supposed to be. It takes just a minute. You can already see some smoke and stuff coming out of it, so it's great. And it's just about done, so we're almost finished. I have an audience too. My whole family's watching, literally in the kitchen like I'm an idiot talking to myself. Alright, so it's been cooking. You can see the cheese is starting to melt, which is good. I'm just going to use the spatula here. It's like the only time I use a spatula when I'm making an omelet, is just to go around, and I want to go in a circle and make sure all of the egg comes off okay. And, oh, I'm stuck on that corner. That's okay. We're going to flip that over. It's just about done. See how it's a little bit brown there on the eggs? That's perfectly fine. We're going to pick the omelet up. And we're going to set it on the plate there. So, something I've learned recently, salsa is a great thing. It adds some flavor, and there's not a lot of calories, so there's a lot of natural stuff in there. I just like topping right like that on top of my omelet. So there you go. It took us like 5 minutes, or a little longer today because we were filming, but 5 minutes. It's going to take you longer to get up and drive and go to some fast food place and get a highly processed breakfast where you can get fresh ingredients. It took us 5 minutes here. We made a great breakfast, full of protein, full of fiber, and full of a lot of great stuff that's going to help you stay full throughout the day. It's going to help you build muscle, which helps you fight and lose weight and get rid of fat, which is my goal. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.